All right, guys, before we get into today's episode, everybody check out Salty Water. There's no sugar, no caffeine, no carbonation. Everybody go to Amazon and check out Salty Water. It tastes amazing. I don't even have the urge to drink energy drinks anymore because it's flavored water. So everybody go check it out. It's the healthier way. Everybody's drinking it, and it's amazing. See you guys on the pod.
Funny thing was, Kyle was saying, he was like, fuck, Jimmy has to hop on a pod soon. I'm like, fuck, because I haven't done one in like 2 years.
He wanted you to hop on one?
Yeah, I was like,
what was the last one you did?
Money's by Happiness.
Yeah.
And then, he's like, yo, you gotta hop on a pod soon.
This is a good warm-up, so when you go on like the internals, you're...
Like, fuck, I don't even know if I'm... This might be my retirement, bro.
This
might be his last one.
No, last one. I'm Michael Jordaning it.
Michael Jordan.
He's going to play baseball.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But welcome to Basement Talk. We love you, bro.
It's not quite a basement, though, eh?
It's
you
not.
You guys built this up pretty nice, man.
Thank you.
We came out the basement.
We
started
started.
in our basement.
You gotta start from the bottom.
Yeah.
We started in the basement.
Now we're on like the 4th floor.
A lot of memories there.
we're just kind of like going up.
But yeah,
That's
bro,
crazy.
thank you for coming in.
No worries, bro.
We really
We've been looking
appreciate
forward
it.
to this.
Yeah.
I know.
No,
It's
this
been a
is-
long time coming.
It has.
I know. I kind of been flaking for a bit.
No,
well, I've just
dude.
been busy.
Cheers.
You've
man,
been
like,
super busy. Cheers.
I was in, yeah, cheers, boys.
Let's go.
Cheers.
Thanks
We
for
already
having me, by the
shotgun
way.
one,
Of
but
course.
Back to OC.
oh,
I know.
It's
How does
been a
it
while.
feel to be back?
Feels nice, man. I love OC. I might move back eventually.
It's a
That would
vibe.
be cool.
Eventually.
Weather's nice.
Weather's nice. It's
Not
nice
as many
and
chicks
chill.
as Miami, but
You
Yeah.
come work at Zill one day.
Yeah, seriously. After Nelk's done, I might have to. I mean, they've been trying to fire me for a while, so for no reason.
holding
but-
on.
Yeah, I'm holding on. Shit, that's what they say.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
so I want to start with like the first time I remember seeing you on the Nelk stuff was a live stream. You guys were doing live streams at one point.
It was.
Like you guys were gambling and they're bringing in a professional gambler. His name was Jimmy.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, this guy looks like he knows what he's doing. Dude, that first stream was rough.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it was pretty bad. I mean, I had no streaming experience at all, too. And then Kyle's like, yo, I'm doing this Roobet streaming gambling thing. I was like, okay. And
You
he's
got
like,
some backlash too, right?
yeah. I mean, I was getting hated on. I mean, I still get hated on like to this day, to be honest. I think I'm always going to get hated on.
So
but,
do we.
But yeah, I was doing the stream for like 2 weeks. He like flew me out, all this stuff, and we were streaming. And then at the end of it, he was like, yo, you want to come join? And at the time, it was during COVID in Canada, and it was a shitty time. And then I was like, fuck, I got to make a move. And then I eventually came out to join Nelk.
So what were you doing before that?
Airport security.
Wow,
Yeah, it wasn't
no
the
way.
best gig, let me tell you.
Oh my
Yeah, I was slaving away.
What was that like?
Oh, it was the worst time ever.
Yeah.
Like, it was the worst job I think I've ever worked, but now I'm here, so.
How did it go from that, like, airport security to, like, with Kyle? Did you know Kyle previously? Did you have mutual friends, or?
Yeah, I mean, I've known Kyle, like, we were doing some, like, so when he did, like, the college tour, like, in Canada, I was there for, like, the whole week, and all, like, the pop-ups and stuff in Canada. I was kind of with him, so I kind of knew the lifestyle. And I went out to LA previously, so I kind of got to know how, like, the environment was, the industry, and everything, so.
We should talk about that though, the lifestyle part of it. Like how crazy is it? Like how quick do you have to be to move to certain places? Like most people probably aren't cut for that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty, like, last-minute stuff, so, like, shit, like, Kyle would be like, yo, fuck, we got to get on this flight right now.
Oh.
We have a podcast guest in whatever. We're in Miami, and the guest is in Dallas. We got to, like, fly out. It doesn't matter, like, I'll be, like, just chilling, and he'll be like, yo, shit, we got to go to this one spot. And it's like, you got to get on the flight. It's pretty quick. It's not like it's not a 9 to 5, I'll tell you that.
It's a last second.
Even,
decision.
It's a lot of last second stuff. So,
No,
I mean, you
even
always got to be ready. I mean, it's not cut for everyone too. So, I mean, like, even though we're flying around, having all this fun time, like, it gets very exhausting.
Have you seen that since you've been with them? Like people who like have that realization, like, oh shit, like I can't keep up with this type of lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a lot of people that have came through Nelk and, like, they've left, or, like, it just wasn't meant for them anymore and stuff like that. So, I mean, it's definitely not for everyone, right?
Yeah.
Even on, like, a smaller level, everything is so last minute.
Yeah.
Like, it's always, like, okay, this guest just called, or this person just called. We got to go travel here. We got to drive here. We got to do this here.
Yeah.
You can never really you never really know, especially at the level you guys are operating at.
Yeah.
You just never know. It's
the name
insane.
of the game.
Yeah.
Even with podcasts, it's crazy.
Podcast is even a whole
to
other
get a
ball
guest
game.
to sit down. I mean, it's
Yeah.
hard.
And it's a lot of traveling too. Like, I don't know, like we went to Australia and that's like a freaking 20-hour flight or whatever, how long it was from Miami. And then I think we went home back to Miami, and then like a week later we went to India. It's like, or like 1 or 2 weeks later we went to India.
Did you have any Indian street food?
No.
seen
We
those
were living
videos?
pretty lavish in India, to be honest. It was a pretty good trip.
How was that river rafting?
Oh my god, it wasn't too bad. Like, I mean, it was scary, but it wasn't like too crazy, to be honest.
That was crazy.
What's the river rafting?
They went river rafting.
Oh shit!
Like
Yeah.
in that
Yeah.
little boat, yeah.
Oh god.
I know before the pod we were kind of talking about the last video that you guys posted where they hid some pod equipment from you
Oh yeah.
and you got in the car with that guy. Are you always on your toes when you're around them? Like, is
No.
pranks like that
The funny
always
thing is,
happening?
I did tell Kyle, I'm like, yo, you're never gonna be able to prank me again, because I've got pranked a couple times, and I'm like, yo, there's no way you're gonna do it again.
Yeah.
And then he caught me off guard. I mean, shit, it was a good prank. I had no idea what was gonna happen, but they got me pretty damn good.
I know one of the craziest ones I've seen was when I think they dressed you up as like an Arab guy.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No,
I was never Arab. I'll tell you that. I've been I've been Bigfoot, but I've never been an Arab.
I remember.
Yeah,
I could
yeah,
be tripping. Didn't they glue hair onto your face
Oh
and
yeah,
gave
they
you the
did.
beard?
Fuck yeah, I was like hung over this one day, and he's like, fuck, it was art
Oh,
battle.
they put
Yeah,
Gabe's
they
pubes.
put
or
pubes
No, they
on
put
your
Steve will
face,
do it
right?
pubes on
Or
me.
Steve's
Oh.
pubes.
Yeah.
Dude.
That was a bad one too.
Bro, were
Shit,
you
that was
pi-
like a long time ago. Then that's why I told Kyle, I'm like, shit, you're never gonna be able to prank me again.
Yeah,
And they always keep getting me.
they keep getting
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Were
they
you?
keep
So when that happens, are you like uber pissed, or is it just one of those things?
I mean, shit, not like you're pissed, but you're just not like fuck. I mean, they got
Yeah.
you. It's like, yeah, shit. There's nothing you can do.
So
happens.
like, do you miss filming with Steve?
Yeah,
it's
he
like-
was always a good time.
Yeah. Because how was that? Like him getting banned from YouTube, and then you guys are always were you guys were like living with each other too?
Yeah, we
pretty
were
much.
living together.
And then it goes from all this to like now nothing. Was it weird transition?
Yeah, I mean it was, yeah, definitely, because he's part of. We're like a big group, so like when there's one member missing, I mean it's like shit. Like we wish you could have you back, like because we're all like kind of like a family at the end of the day. Like it's like shit, we're missing this guy. Like he is a big, he is a big component of Nelk too, right? I mean,
Steve's coming back to YouTube too, right?
I have no idea about that.
Because
but
on the last
hopefully-
video you guys had him on, you guys
Yeah,
were
we
like,
had a little-
fuck it, let's just have him on
Video's
that
still
small
up.
little section.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
just weird. I don't understand why it's still not.
I don't
It
know.
makes no sense.
yeah.
It's annoying, you know.
If Andrew Tate's back, Steve should be back, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the whole thing. I don't even know if Andrew Tate was supposed to be allowed on YouTube,
Yeah.
and then he was in the whole video, so it was like kind of weird.
Yeah. It's
But
still
hopefully,
up, though.
Steve does get his channel
So
back.
now you're integrated into Nelk, and you're doing all of their kind of like send coordinating. You were saying, I remember you were like doing all the gambling. Like,
Yeah.
what was actually your role at that time? Like specifically, were you like what was it?
I think Kyle was trying to integrate me into being a character, and I guess that gambling, the streaming, and all that stuff kind of got me into it, kind of like as a character, because everyone has a character in Nelk. Like we all play a different kind of role, so I think he was trying to get me into Nelk, and that was kind of like how it all started. And then I started getting more like I was in the videos, but it was very like little, and then starting to pick up more and more. So. Because Steve was already there, Salim was already there, Kyle was there. So those are like three biggest guys. And then I was kind of just like a fourth or fifth guy, I guess, basically. But I was still in the videos, which was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when did you see your life, like your personal brand changing? Like, did you start getting phone calls from friends at school?
Could have
or
been
like family,
instant too,
or-
right?
Like,
I
how
mean-
did that feeling go when you were in like the first Nelk videos? Because we've been watching Nelk since I can remember. Like, it's our favorite, you know?
Yeah.
So for you, how did that feel getting introduced into the videos?
I know, yeah. I mean, yeah, the first couple of videos, yeah, people were messaging me and stuff like that. And I was like, holy crap. Like, yeah, they're watching. And then I kind of turned into this whole character because, like, back home, I was like just a regular dude. I was just like, I mean, I was working my job and kind of just going home and chilling with my friends. And then started doing these videos, and yeah, just people were reaching out. They're like, "Oh shit, I saw that video. Like, what are you doing?" and stuff like that. And then you just kind of have to explain, like, "Oh shit, yeah, I kind of moved to America. Like, I'm not living in Canada anymore. I'm in these videos. I kind of joined this kind of group." And I mean, some people like, yeah, they just never really thought I would be doing that, and it's pretty crazy. Yeah, there's like, "Oh shit, this happened in that video. This happened in this." Like, "Oh shit, what were you doing there?"
Yeah.
How did you handle the hate too? Because I just remember you getting ripped into, and I was like,
yeah, I mean, at the beginning, it was like, fuck, shit. I've never been hated this much in my life. Like, especially the internet. Internet's a pretty crazy place, so.
They get rowdy.
Yeah, And then the first, I remember, like, yeah, even during the streams, I was just like, shit, dude. Like, these guys freaking hate me. Like, I don't know if I really want to do this. Yeah.
You're reacting live to the comments.
Yeah, and then the Nelk videos and stuff like that, I was like, shit, man. Like, I don't even know what to do anymore, man. Like, these guys just, like, hate me. But then, like, you kind of just, like, roll with it. You kind of troll back, and I don't know. It's kind of all just, like, it's all fun and games.
It's all fun.
Well, and they're strangers. It's not like...
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning, it was like, fuck, this kind of sucks. But then after a bit, it's like, oh, shit, this is kind of funny. Like, these guys actually, like, kind of hate me, but it's kind of funny at the same time.
Who was, like, the first, like, I would say celebrity or first person you, like, collabed with? Where you were, like, in the same room as them and you were kind of, like, interacting with them?
I think Drewski. Yeah,
That was
Drewski. Yeah,
crazy.
it was
Didn't
like
he live with you guys?
Oh yeah, in OC. Yeah, he lived with us for like a week or two.
That's
yeah,
it.
He just hit me up, or he hit me and Kyle, and he's like, "Yo, fuck, I need a place to crash and shit for a week." So we were living with him for a bit.
That's crazy.
But then we went. Because my first trip was the South America one, and then we came back. I think it was the second month, and then we were in Idaho, and then they're like, "Yeah, we're linking up with Drewski and shit," and then. I met him in Idaho, and then like I didn't even know how big he was. Like he wasn't that like crazy big, but
I think he got a lot bigger.
Yeah, he got a lot bigger.
Last year, it's been crazy.
Like,
Yeah. Last
He's
couple
doing
of
all
years
kinds
have been
of
crazy.
shows.
But then, yeah, and then I was hanging out with Drewski. I was partying with him, and then we kind of like got this we just became friends and stuff like that. We still talk to this day. Like he hit me up like a week ago or two, but we grabbed dinner and stuff like that. But yeah, he was probably one of the first big one that I actually got to like chill with, bond with,
Have like a relationship with type of thing.
Yeah, like I met like a lot of celebrities, but he was one of like the first people that I've like actually like, oh, we texted, we called, like stuff like that. So
Who gave you the most nerves meeting?
most nerves? Shit, I don't even know. That's a good one. No one really kind of pissed me off. No, I mean, like I maybe just. I mean, yeah, I probably just haven't even talked to them, or I don't know. Yeah, no one's really pissed me off. I'm kind of an easygoing guy, to be honest. So
Anybody make you nervous?
nervous. I mean, Elon was pretty nerve-wracking, to be honest. I mean, Trump too.
Yeah.
Is that guy, are they the same on camera? Off
Yeah,
camera?
yeah, they're pretty like how they are. on
Elon's
camera.
like an alien, dude.
Yeah, he's a smart ass. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was a big podcast too.
That was
huge.
Yeah, but most of these guys are.
Has he done a podcast since?
Of course.
Oh, he just did one with Joe Rogan, bro.
Yeah, he
Oh,
does them
like a
all the
week ago.
time.
Yeah, he does podcasts too.
He
And
did, yeah.
But most of the celebrities are pretty. I mean, they're pretty chill. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, some of them you don't really.
The best video, dude, is when O'Malley won his belt and you had your shirt off and you took that belt from him.
Oh, Matt, I fucking love O'Malley too. When I met him, we partied one time, and I was like, shit, me and him were freaking raging, but he was like such a cool time. And then
That was the funniest video.
and then I built a relationship with him too, and this freaking, he's awesome, man. I love that guy.
He's kind of on the down low right now. He's like off socials and stuff like that after the loss. He's like kind of rebuilding. What's up with him?
I mean, he's got a big fight. I mean, he lost at that the Sphere, right? And
Yeah.
that was a big one for him to
He'll
lose.
be back. Marab is
100%.
a beast right
But I
now.
feel like
though.
Yeah,
he's like
Marab is
I feel like he's like
tank.
dialing in. Like we haven't seen a lot of him. He's probably training his
because
ass
he
off.
was on like social media and doing all this stuff, but now I guess he really wants
I want to
win the
see him.
fight.
I want to see him win.
Yeah.
who's
He's
your
one of my
favorite UFC
favorites.
fighter, Jimmy?
I guess Sugar Sean, right?
Yeah. Easy one.
Shit, yeah.
We like to say Kobe looks like Marab. You see it?
I don't know about that.
He's got like the
Yeah,
same
I
that's
don't
bone.
know.
messed up.
Yeah, no. What the fuck?
I don't know about that. That's bullshit.
Yeah, Zach, what the fuck? Oh, man.
Got a Marab build for sure. So what? I think he does. Like
No,
low-key.
he doesn't. He looks
Yeah.
nothing like Marab, man.
Yeah, that's
Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me.
No more stupid questions.
Okay, my bad.
No, I'm just kidding.
Are you ever gonna golf in any of these golf videos? I feel like you're just like professional chirper.
Bro, you're
Yeah,
good
yeah.
at putting.
I know. That was
His
crazy.
putting's fun.
His
Really?
putting.
The putting, the one time.
automatic.
That was
How
the
you
time
play?
he drops a putt with Bob.
Yeah.
He's just like professional chirper. He just
Yeah.
sits there and gets in Bob's head the whole time.
I just literally come to the course and just drink. Like I don't even golf. Like I freaking I was telling you guys earlier. Fuck yeah, I gotta pay a hospital bill.
I
in
saw the
Vegas.
video.
I'm getting like surveys, freaking emails and stuff like that. Like, yo, how was your stay in the Vegas hospital?
What
Shit, dude.
happened?
I guess I was on a 3-day bender, lack of sleep.
I
and
get- he said, I guess.
drinking, no hydration, no waters, no food, and then we were golfing. We were doing the video for 100K, and I was kind of like on Kyle's team against Bob and all, like his buddies, and then I guess I fell off a golf cart. Fell off a freaking golf cart. Yeah. Well, I mean, I woke up and I was in a hospital. I mean, in an ambulance. And I was like,
It's fucking
shit, dude, I
crazy.
did something wrong.
Did you get stitches?
No, thank God. But I had to do like
You
the
just
whole.
blacked out.
Just blacked out. Yeah, kind of scary to be honest.
No, that is
I
scary.
don't advise anyone doing that.
You fall
you
asleep
rather.
somewhere, wake up the other place.
Yeah.
Is
Did you-
Kyle gonna pay that bill or you have to pay it?
No, I'm just gonna pay that bill.
Oh
It's
shit.
kind of a light one, to be honest.
Full-
I might
full
have
set
to
golf
invoice
can't
you
cover
guys
Yeah.
after this podcast.
Put it on Zoom.
No, it's
no.
not even that much, bro. But yeah, it's whatever.
Shit.
Oh, those golf videos are sick. You guys are playing some crazy courses too.
You're the new
Yeah.
CEO. Congratulations.
I know. Thank you. No, I think I just got overrun by freezer types actually today.
Oh no
I
way!
didn't make the course today.
What?
I know. We kind of just switch
I
around.
know.
Like no one's
Bounce
actually the
back
CEO. We kind of just make ourselves the CEO.
Who's the best golfer out of the group?
I think Freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah, Freezer's.
He
probably
rips
the best.
it.
Salim like goes hard though.
Yeah, but
like he's
fuck. That guy's been playing for like 3 years. He's still garbage.
He's the same place. Sorry, Steve.
No, I mean, no, Salim's the best. But no, I mean, yeah, I think Freezer's the best. I mean, I don't even know golf that well, to be honest. I
Yeah.
kind of just go out there and drink, chirp a bit, and then, and call it a day. That's my work day for the day.
That sounds like a
so
good golf
good.
round.
Yeah, seriously.
No, I saw you guys doing the that golf series. I was excited because we're all golfers, so we loved it. Because
Yeah.
it's funny because like there's so many golf channels that are just trying to be way too like try hard.
Yeah.
And you guys just don't give a shit. You guys are just playing.
But
and
that's the
having
most
fun.
entertaining.
That's
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But it's hilarious. But I was gonna go into like the whole presidential like election and how you guys were such an influence and like how was that planned? And when you guys started going really hard, was it out of the love that you guys had for Trump, or was that like a big influence on your guys' relationship with Dana?
I think, I mean, I'm Canadian at the end of the day, too. So, I mean, yeah, I think Kyle, John, and all them did a great job. I mean, they have a relationship with Dana, and our very first podcast with Trump got taken down after 24 hours. And that was kind of
Still
cute.
not up, right?
No, it's
No,
not.
it's
It's not
not.
up at all. But so that was kind of like a pivotal point in our podcasting journey, I guess, as you said, because he literally said on the podcast that it was going to get taken down, and it literally happened. And I was like, holy shit.
I remember that. Yeah.
Were you
Yes.
guys not expecting that?
I don't think we were expecting that. I mean,
Yeah.
we were all watching at the office in OC, and it got taken down. We're like, holy
He
shit.
called it.
Yeah, and he called it. It was like, holy
Yeah.
crap. And then, but yeah, I know. Yeah, we've always been supportive, I guess, of Trump. Like, I know Kyle, John, all of them. So,
It's a
Yeah.
good relationship.
Kobe's a big Biden guy.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm not.
yeah.
It's got like
I'm not.
pictures of Kamala and
not.
shit.
You
But yeah, I
can't-
think we've done Trump like 3 times now, which is pretty crazy.
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
you guys are like homies.
No,
Yeah,
he
it's
loves you
crazy.
guys. He talks
Yeah.
about you guys when he's up there talking. It's literally insane. And then how Rogan kind of came and
Yeah, last minute.
dropped the hammer on
Yeah.
everyone, and then Theo was doing it. Like Patrick Bet David did
Yeah,
it.
everyone.
Like you guys, what's cool though is you guys were doing it before it was cool to do it.
Yeah.
So like, what do you guys say? Like as a group, like all you boys are like sitting there watching. Like now everyone's kind of hopping
Yeah.
on. Even Aiden Ross is doing streams with them, but you guys did it before everybody.
Aiden
know,
Ross
I know.
did a stream with Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
viral.
Oh man, I
It was,
missed that.
Yeah, I mean, we've done it. I mean, we don't really say anything about it. I mean, we kind of started the wave of doing it, but nothing like crazy. I mean, people are gonna support. I mean, kind of jump on the. People are like sheep too, right? So they'll always like kind of leash on to like
Follow.
whatever the wave is going. People will kind of like follow.
100%.
So
And like as far as like you guys have Happy Dad, you have the Full Send podcast, and then you guys have Nelk. Where does your specific role play an effect of the whole thing? Because I know it's all tied together, but do you guys have specific people for certain things? Because I remember Shahidi told us like Happy Dad is as a company, it's
Yeah.
separate. You guys have separate people, but how does like that all tie in with you?
I guess for the Happy Dad, we don't really do too much of the like the business side of it, but whenever there's like Happy Dad events, like we just went to Rosarito the other day, like we get called in to like kind of like be like the face of the bar and club and stuff like that. So like we'll just show up to like different events. So that's kind of like how we kind of promote it like online or like during the podcast we'll have like the Happy Dads on set, and then we'll just go to different events like in Canada or like US, like different states, whatever. We were doing a lot more before, but yeah, we just kind of show up to the events, and then for the podcast we'll have like Happy Dads kind of structured around everywhere. And then I guess in Nelk videos, I guess we're drinking them. So I guess that's kind of how they kind of all loop together, I guess, in a sense. Together. Yeah.
And then what's your specific role with like the Full Send podcast?
So I kind of just produce it and get like all the equipment and stuff ready. Kind of help out with trying to get guests and stuff like that. So
that's cool. That's what Kyler does.
I mean, yeah, I'm on set, but I'm also set up all the time. What's the quickest set you've set up?
We've always been moving around the equipment, to be honest. So now we're kind of getting more higher tech. But usually it was like the quickest, probably like 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah.
What about that's you, about Kyler? Right. That's about right.
How much equipment do you guys have? Is it just like one set of equipment and then you travel with it? Or you guys have multiple sets of equipment?
No, we have like multiple sets of equipment. So we have like usually like now we kind of dumbed it down to like 3 Pelicans with all the equipment in there. Wow. So like usually one is like Pelican, one is camera, and like the other stuff's just like.
So you have you have stuff in Miami, stuff in LA.
No, just all in Miami now.
All in Miami.
Yeah, you can travel with those 3 Pelicans. Yeah, so we have one Pelican, Kobe.
So we usually go to the guests. So we have like all this Pelicans ready to go.
So if you're traveling and you're not expecting the guests, do you bring in anyways just to like in case? Like you were talking about how Ilya was kind of spontaneous.
No, that one we hired a team. Oh, we hired a team. Yeah, I don't even think we brought equipment to India. Yeah. So we kind of already knew that we weren't going to do it.
That's what was going to happen with us in Miami.
Yeah.
Because when we were talking to you on the phone, we were going to try to squeeze it out, but we didn't have our stuff.
Yeah.
So we were just going to have a team do it.
Yeah, we've hired a team a couple of times. Not too often though.
Yeah.
Jimmy, were you actually a virgin on that video?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, okay, how old were you?
I was 25 at the time.
How does that happen? Like, how do you? No, I'm actually like, dude. Okay, no, like, I'm not being a dick. He's actually like, you're like not you're a good looking dude, like 25 years old, no glaze. Yeah. Like, how does that? Was it by choice?
I just wasn't closing the deal, right? I mean, you could do all the stuff before the fucking closing, but if you don't close the deal, then
it never gets closed.
It never gets closed. Yeah, basically.
Fuck, that's crazy.
Yeah, which kind of sucked, but I mean, whatever. Everything happens for a reason. We made a video out of it at least. So.
Yeah. Did you get a bunch of girls after that video came out, or was it worse?
He went to fucking Tootsie's.
Nah, it was a little bit. Nothing like crazy though.
But more than before.
More than before, yeah.
100%.
For sure.
What do you think the craziest prank that you've been a part of has been?
I've liked the Bigfoot ones. Those ones were pretty crazy. Those ones are pretty epic. I mean, they're a long process, and then at the end, it's like holy shit. Yeah, it's like a lot of setting up, and it's a long day. It's like a full day basically.
Yeah. But when I'm watching those ones, I can't believe those guys who think it's real. Like the guys that you guys are pranking.
The meth lab one, it was pretty crazy too.
That one was crazy. That guy, who did that guy attack?
One of the securities. I guess we had a fake cop.
Yeah.
And they, I guess he got mad and then he attacked our security and he said he was gonna have a gun coming and shit. That shit was pretty crazy.
I remember that one.
There's been some scary like moments like shit. Even when we did the, what's that? The towing the car.
Oh yeah.
And there's been we almost got arrested. Like thank God I didn't, but a couple of members on our team got arrested.
It's crazy. You guys go from like Air Force One with Trump to like almost getting arrested with the pranks.
Yeah.
It's like
it's been pretty scary.
Putting the Kamala signs on people's houses.
That one was
pretty savage. Yeah,
that's crazy.
You know, Zach's a virgin.
Still?
No. What? Bro,
not by choice.
Hey, Kyler asked Jimmy for Gabe's number, like behind the scenes. I just want to put that out there.
We gotta get Gabe on this pod.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh my god,
Kyler would love that shit.
Gabe only goes on gay pods now. Shit.
He goes on what?
He goes on like gay. Like,
there's gay. Wait, there's like gay category podcasts.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, the people that are doing it are gay, but I think they talk about like cocks and shit.
I mean, we can just leave Kyler on the set for that one. That might work.
I'm not interested in that. I'm good.
I think, dude, if Gabe was on here, Zach would get hard. Be all distracted.
Gabe would love you, man.
It's out of pocket.
Gabe
would take advantage of you.
Gabe would throw.
That's crazy.
Gabe could throw
That's
him around.
crazy.
Oh yeah.
He's all small.
No,
and
I
shit.
saw, dude. Steiny knocked Gabe. That was a crazy.
He loves that
video.
little chin strap, Zach.
Was that real?
Yeah, that was real. I mean,
That was
Steiny always
real?
beats the shit out of him. It's not hard to beat up Gabe, you know?
Is there like a secret thing between him and Steiny? I know I saw that little billboard thing that they posted.
I don't know, man. I think something's
There's some
happening.
weird shit.
Some
There's
weird
something
shit.
going
Is
on.
it actually like for real? Like some weird.
I think
shit?
so. Like, I think Steiny's like texted him and stuff like pretty late.
Yeah, I saw. They
I don't
put
know.
that
I don't
thing
know
on
what's
the
going
billboard.
on. Hopefully they hooked up by now. At least. It's
No,
been
I
a while.
know.
It's been too long shenanigans, you know?
Poor Gabe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, Steiny's hunting Gabe. That's crazy.
Shit. Never want to hunt Gabe, you know?
No, let him hunt you.
Yeah.
Right, Kyler?
Shit, no. Don't even let him do that.
What?
Fuck, dude.
What are you saying right, Kyler, for?
Oh shit.
Don't talk to me like that.
What?
Hey guys, yes, I'm on a private jet, and none of this would be possible without our sponsor Zill Media. If you need any social media or any content done, or even start a podcast like ours, they are the best in the business. Go to zillmedia.com and mention Basement Talk for a discount on their services. Now let's get back to the episode.
Let's get off this fake jet. Go get back to the episode.
What do you think? Like, for Kyle at least, who is like his dream guest on the Full Send podcast? Because you guys have pretty much gotten everybody. Like, who would be Kyle's dream guest? I know he likes having the. I remember him talking about like world leaders. Like he says, I like having world leaders on.
Kim Jong-un?
Yeah,
He said
like Kim Jong.
I
Like,
think, that would be
Would that be-
massive.
would that be like who is his dream though? Like,
I think Kim Jong-un.
why haven't you guys got Drake on?
I think, I don't know.
That's a
just,
great-
I don't know. Hopefully, I mean, it just hasn't happened yet. But I mean, with timing and
That would
everything,
be the
hopefully
cool-
that'd be
that
great.
would be
Drake would be a
so
big one. I
sick.
think Bieber would be a big one for him.
Canada guys too.
Rogan, yeah, a lot of. I think Drake, Bieber, probably Rogan.
Yeah,
Like, those
Rogan
would be,
would
like,
be
top-
Those would
crazy.
be so
Those
cool.
would be the
You
top
never
three.
see Rogan be a guest on somebody else's
Yeah,
pod, right?
that's the only like hard part about that one. But
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I think Bieber, Drake would be freaking massive
That would
since
be
we're
sick.
Canadian too.
I
so.
know.
100%.
Were you behind the OJ Simpson one?
I was producing it.
Was
yeah.
that
one, That one was
weird?
pretty kind of scary. Not scary, but it was like more just like shit. Like,
You're
we
like
got
on
OJ
edge.
Simpson in this.
Yeah.
It was
OJ Simpson
awkward
in
at
this
one
place.
point,
straight
Yeah.
out
too.
of, straight out
Because I
of
think we
jail.
were trying to ask him the question if he did it, but we were trying to.
How do you do it, though? Like,
Yeah, I think Kyle did a good job of
yeah.
trying to ask the question, but he just wasn't having it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Shit.
I don't think I could ask that question if he was on
Yeah.
the pod. That would be so scary, bro.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. To be
Might
honest.
chop you up.
What about like your what about like your family and do you have any siblings?
Yeah, I have one. They're all in Canada, so I'm kind of just living on my.
You talk to them often or
Yeah, I mean,
That's
pretty
cool.
often. Not like crazy. Like fuck shit. Sometimes I'm busy and
yeah, of
stuff
course.
like that. So I mean,
What do
I
they
probably-
think about your like lifestyle and your whole life now? With the social media and you being on YouTube and
I think
Hanging
they
out
like
with-
it. I think they like. I mean, they didn't really know too much about it before, but I think now it's. I mean, shit. I've been here for like 4 years now. I
They
mean,
understand it.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they're pretty supportive of it now. I mean, like, I didn't think they would watch the videos before, and then now every video they're always like, just like, oh shit, like this is what happened, that shit, stuff like that. So I mean, it's like shit. I'm like, I wish they didn't watch the videos, to be honest, but shit.
and your siblings?
Just a sister, but
Just a
yeah,
sister.
she's a lot younger. Not a lot younger, but I mean, 2 years younger than me. But just she kind of knew about it, so she's not, and she's kind of pretty similar in age. So
She
She knows
knows.
that-
Yeah,
there's
she
a lot-
understands.
there's a lot of like, yeah, fuckery.
course.
Fuckery, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, would you ever move back to Canada, or are you
No,
gonna stay in the
no way.
States
No way.
for the rest of your life?
If you go to Miami, you,
Orange
come
County.
on, dude.
Yeah, Orange County, maybe. We'll see.
OC
I
or
don't know where the next spot is, to be honest. Shit. I mean, probably eventually, hopefully, I can come back to OC.
So
Yeah.
Nelk, you guys are all in Miami now, right?
Yeah, just the main, like the guys, all the editors, just the characters, everyone's.
Is that going to be home base for a while, or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
At
going
least for the next 4 years. Yeah.
and then going back to like I was saying, like categorizing like Happy Dad, Full Send Podcast, Nelk, you're producing and you're directing a lot of the, or you're setting up a lot and doing a lot for the podcast. On the Nelk side, you're a character. I know that for sure.
Yeah.
Who's coming up with a lot of the pranks? Is it mainly Kyle? Or do you guys have a say-so in like, if you come up with a good idea, is Kyle like, okay, let's do it?
Yeah, I mean, there's a group of us, like, we're all in, like, a chat, or, like, we'll just have a meeting, like, every week. So, like, there's, like, 8 to 10 of us, like, the editors. There's a couple of, like, people who do the TikToks, like, assistants and stuff like that. So we're kind of, like, always, like, thinking of ideas, and then kind of just, like, okay, this idea works at the time, and, like, let's run it, and, like, stuff like that. So, I mean, we're always, like, chatting about different ideas, so there's a bunch of us. It's not like just like, okay, Kyle will listen to other people's ideas. If it's good, then we'll do it. But if it's not good, then so we're always just talking about different.
So you
ideas.
guys are having a meeting once a week, just about like, in what do you guys want to do next, or what's the next kind of? Okay,
what's an idea you thought of that they did?
Probably nothing, to be honest. Yeah, probably nothing. Shit.
Fuck, dude.
Next time we see you,
what's an idea you had though that like you wish they did do?
Yeah,
tell us one.
I have nothing, bro.
He's got nothing on the prank
I
side.
kind of just show up, to be honest.
Yeah.
Are you like a voter? You're like, okay, that's good.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I'm more of a voter. I'm not really a thinker. I'm more of a voter.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, shit, this idea was good. Let's run that idea.
I just show
Is
up.
it just every idea you're like, yeah, that one?
Yeah. I mean,
No,
not
I'm
every
kidding.
idea, but
I'm
most
kidding.
of the ideas, I'm like, yeah, shit, let's run it. But yeah, I usually don't think of ideas, to be honest. I kind of just like, oh shit, that's a pretty good idea.
Has there
Let's
ever
run
been
that
a prank that you guys didn't post because it was too gnarly?
You think I mean, we've kind of done pranks, but like they haven't turned out.
You didn't get the reaction?
Didn't get the reaction, so we just like don't post it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the idea's there, but just sometimes you gotta wait for like the best reaction. Sometimes the reactions aren't that great, so then you're like, fuck.
Where do you find like that? For example, you guys just did that Australia video. Where did you find that that guy in the video? That was so funny. You were making fun of him in the car.
Oh yeah, no,
What was his name again?
that's just all through like social media, like so
That's
like.
fucking crazy. Who finds them though?
Oh no, we have like a producer.
Okay.
So he'll kind of like read through the DMs and kind of just.
Okay, cool.
And then like they'll kind of vet it and stuff like that. I'm like, oh shit, okay, this guy is.
You were talking to the kid's mom or something.
Yeah,
it was like
yeah.
the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, so we now that like we're kind of like full on like company now, we kind of have people like producers and like assistants to get like everything kind of set up for like us to just do the video kind of in a sense.
That's awesome.
So
That was awesome. Were you on set for that Andrew Schultz pod that got
oh
deleted?
yeah.
oh yeah, I was there too. Yeah,
Did you know in the moment when it was going on, like, shit, like tensions are high? Like,
you kind of could feel it. I just had no idea what the like yeah, it just felt a bit awkward.
I feel
I
like
don't
he
know
was
what it
coming
was.
from like a weird place. He was kind of pissed when
Yeah,
he got
I don't
on
know.
there.
It just yeah.
Would you ever run one back with him, do you guys think?
Ooh, shit, probably not. I don't think so.
Maybe
That
if
was
Steiny's
that might have
not.
been just a one and done.
It's not even
Yeah.
necessary. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah,
No,
that was a weird time, to be honest too.
That was weird. He was like clapping back at you guys too on social
Yeah.
media. He was like trying to start something that was funny.
Yeah. It was that was a weird podcast. It just felt weird the whole time. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
Steve was on that podcast too.
Yeah,
It was
he
Steve,
was.
Steiny, and Kyle.
And Steve was like a fan of him too. He was acting all weird.
And Steve wasn't even talking, but he was just
I remember
sitting-
John told us he said like you guys had been traveling
Yeah.
all over New York that day. So he was like, you guys were tired already, and then just went and did that show, and then he said it was just like unraveled.
Yeah, I know.
Build
It
A bunch
was,
of Happy Dad meetups that day.
yeah,
That's what he said.
It was I think we were in New York. We were in New York at the time at some restaurant, and then I guess he just didn't like the vibe of the podcast, and then I've never seen that before ever in my life, to be honest. Usually the guests that come on are usually happy and like okay.
Yeah,
this
He's
is how
kind
the
of
pod
acting
went.
Hollywood.
Yeah, I guess he kind of just I've never seen anyone flip out on the pod.
Yeah, that's never happened before,
No, it
right?
was the
Or
first time.
since?
So it's kind of like a weird experience for us, at least personally. So
Yeah, I
And
felt
then-
bad for Steiny.
I want to talk about too, like your guys' health journey, especially you. I've been seeing you working super hard with Todd.
Shout out Todd.
yeah,
Shout out Todd.
Shout out Todd.
Shout out Todd.
We love
Todd's
you,
the
Todd.
best,
I want
bro.
to clip
I literally
this.
saw him today.
I want to
Yeah.
clip this for Todd. I love you, Todd.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you're
literally
the
saw him
best.
today. He put me through a nasty leg workout, and then we did some conditioning after.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but shit, it is good. I mean, with all the drinking and stuff like that, to be still in shape and like kind of have to have a balance
Yeah.
with all the traveling and kind of like eating and stuff like that. So he was a big help for us, at least personally.
And Kyle too is like fully just.
Is he
beast
natty?
mode.
Yeah, he's natty. He's natty. I don't think I've seen him take a steroid ever in my life.
Kyle's juicing behind the scenes or
Nah.
what?
I don't know. He's friends
not
with
that big.
Bradley,
He's
dude.
not that big yet.
Yeah.
Don't worry. He wouldn't be on steroids.
Yeah, is Brad juicing?
No, he's not. He's natty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's totally natty.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but talk to us about like your transformation too is crazy, dude. Like,
Yeah.
what was that like? Because I was playing professional soccer, and the first time I trained with Todd, I threw up. It was tough.
He put you
like,
through tough workouts?
Todd is like, it's no joke. When the stuff, he's crazy.
He's
like, he'll push you to your limit and then keep going.
Yeah, he was really good for us, at least like 5 days a week. Like he was pushing us like crazy, bro. Like he was insane, and he gave us like all the workout meals and stuff like that. Like, okay, this is what you got to do. This is how you this is what you got to eat. This is what like everything. And like he put us through some like rigorous like workouts. Like it was freaking insane. Like I've never looked that good in my life. Like shit, I was like crap. But he's like a really good trainer. I love that guy.
When did you realize you had to kind of start that fitness journey? Is there like a certain weight or a certain like moment or something that happened?
Shit, when I first joined Nelk, if you look back at old photos or videos, I was like, shit, I was already overweight.
Yeah.
And then joining Nelk, and I was drinking and stuff like that. And then like I don't know what happened. It was just like one day, I don't know. I was like, shit, I gotta get in shape, man. I'm overweight as shit. Yeah. Well, I was drinking all the time. I was like, shit, that's. And then eating and stuff like that, and then yeah, I don't know. I just one day I was like, shit, let me get in the gym and shit like that. I gotta lose some weight, man. And then it kind of just like, and now I fell in love with it. To be honest, it's nice having a balance of working out and partying too. So
feel healthier.
Yeah, I feel a little bit healthier.
Yeah,
not much, but
not much.
A little
Still
bit.
guzzling happies.
Yeah.
What's your favorite moment as a team too with Nelk? Like out of anything you guys have ever done.
Favorite moment? Shit, that's a good one. I don't know about favorite moment. I mean, just like seeing the videos do well on YouTube, like seeing the numbers and stuff like that doing well, and it's when we get a good podcast guest and stuff like that, it's like holy crap, we got that person on, or like the video like went really really real. Yeah, mostly like that. I don't know about the favorite. I don't know favorite moment. I mean, there's always good moments like shit, like just being like with each other and stuff like that, just spending time.
What about one off camera that no one's ever seen that you guys were like, damn, this is
shit, we're always on camera, but just like having a good trip, like we'll be like, oh shit, we just went to Ireland and saw McGregor.
Yeah.
And we're coming back on the bus and like coming back to Miami, and we're like, shit, like that was insane. Like
talk about that too. How was that?
Yeah, like, we were just on the bus and we were just like, I think Salim mentioned it. He was like, shit, like dude, we have so many memories of just like meeting people and like going on trips. Like some people aren't like as blessed as us, obviously, but like we just like went to Ireland, like just met McGregor, like partied with him, like we were able to film that and stuff like that. It's like shit, like that's insane. And then like going to India, like some like just being able to travel with like your friends and stuff like that, it's just been like crazy, and just like filming it and just like having good times and stuff like that. So I think like every trip there's always like, it's just like shit, like we're all together and just having a great time, and like we're able to do it for work too. So it's like shit, kind of like thankful at the end of the day too. Right?
It's an awesome job.
Yeah. And obviously like partying, like there's obviously like too many crazy party moments and
Yeah,
stuff
you
like
guys
that.
just
Like
go
just being together, drinking with the boys and like filming and like just like creating content, I guess at the end of the day is like pretty.
And what what would you say is like change for you guys content wise? Because you guys are doing these prank videos consistently, and then it goes from now. I think a majority of people are doing this live stream, like the whole like Twitch, Rumble live stream stuff.
I think because like, I mean, Kyle started off being a prankster, right? So like he'd just be like screwing around with people, and Salim and stuff like that, and Steve, and so now they're like a little bit. Like they get noticed in public, so like those pranks are kind of like harder to, can't just go to like random spots, like they'll just get noticed too, right? So we've had to like do more like vlog style, or like go on more trips and stuff like that, and kind of just.
And like what does Kyle think though about like the live stream stuff, like, or as like a company as Nelk? Because I remember you guys tried it for a couple times, and then
we've tried it, but I think we're just sticking
down your lane.
There's not going to be a Nelk streamer out there.
YouTube stuff. So.
They did it for like
one
or two.
Yeah, 1 or 2. It is a lot of work. Like shit. Like I don't even know how those guys even do it. Like
it's
Speed
hard,
and Tyson on and all.
But
those
it's
guys.
huge now.
It's huge.
The audience that
you got to do it like every day
crazy.
for like 8 hours a day. It's insane. It's like a shit. Like
it's a different grind.
Like we'll film for like 2 or 3 weeks, but then we'll like have like a little like time to like take a break, or we don't do it like every day for like 8 hours. Like we'll film for like 2 or 3 hours, and then we'll like have the rest of the day kind of just chill.
It's probably so stressful. 8 hours straight.
It's a lot of energy, dude.
Yeah, it's a lot of energy.
No cuts.
Too. Yeah, and Kyle's been doing the whole YouTube stuff for like
over 10 years.
Yeah, over 10 years now. So I mean, like shit, like I don't know if he really wants to get into like the whole streaming.
Yeah.
And there's so many of us, and I don't know if you.
How much longer do you think Kyle has like on YouTube? Like, do you think he'll do it forever?
I mean, fuck,
like a retirement.
yeah.
Like
He announces on the pod, Kyle retired.
Yeah.
Yo, Kyle's retired. I think. Well, hopefully he doesn't retire. If he retires, I don't have a job.
Kyle's on YouTube
Kyle,
till
don't
he's
retire.
60.
No, I mean, shit. I don't know. I mean, we're just playing it. Day by day, I guess.
Yeah.
Year by year. I mean, we still got the podcast, so I mean.
I feel like
I don't think he's retiring anytime soon.
Yeah, he's been good at like getting into different avenues too.
Yeah.
He doesn't get burnt out.
Yeah, he has Happy Dad. He has Full Send Pod and stuff like that. I mean, we're definitely busy, but I don't think he's gonna retire anytime soon. He obviously wants to be here.
Good.
What about like all these brand deals too? You guys have like Prize Picks, MoonPay. All these brand deals do they tie in with you as well, or it's
No?
because that's no.
I kind of just help Kyle with the Prize Picks, but I don't. Those other brand deals, I don't really.
Yeah,
I kind of just help him
with the picks.
with the picks. Yeah, yeah, basically. Yeah, that guy's not watching college basketball. I'll tell you that.
Jimmy's grinding.
What's
I
the most you've ever made in a day gambling?
Well, we won the Prize Picks tournament, the very first tournament. I think 100K. We all.
Wow.
I mean, obviously, we all won it together, but yeah, that was probably the most.
That's crazy.
What's the most you've lost?
Ooh,
One night.
Shit, like in a week, probably 25K.
Wow. Yeah.
You gambled with Dana White too, right?
25, 30K. No, I didn't gamble with him. I was kind of just around there, but I wasn't gambling with
No,
him.
but just in general, you've done some gambling
Yeah,
with
he's
Dana
a
White.
pretty. But he's in and out though. Like he's not staying at the table for too long.
Is it high tension when you're like around that table?
Well, I mean, shit, you got real money on the line. It's not fucking screwing around money, man. Those guys are throwing like freaking 100K, like 200K. It's like shit, man. Like that's a lot of money for a lot of people.
Yeah.
So it's, they want to win, obviously. I mean, everyone wants to win, but it's a lot of money on the table. I'm like, holy shit, dude. I am not gambling that much.
Yeah.
that's scary.
Yeah.
Steve's crazy too.
Yeah.
Steve like will sit in there all night just streaming.
Yeah. Yeah, he's.
And then Bob does it, but he uses other people's money.
Bob has no money.
Bob's on the slots.
Bob's on the slots, yeah.
Bob's on the slots.
How would you describe Bob Menery to somebody who doesn't know who he is?
Just fucking crazy. Like, I don't think you've ever met a human like Bob Menery, bro. Like, he's just insane. Like, but he has good energy. But yeah, he's a crazy, crazy guy. But he's a nice guy. I love Bob too.
You see, he's texting with Bonnie.
Yeah,
That's
he gets too zapped sometimes. When he's not zapped,
He goes crazy when he's zapped.
Even when he's zapped a little bit, he's still a nice guy. But once he goes like over the fucking the zap meter, he's done.
He's got
done.
a zap meter.
Yeah, like the zap meter. Like, yeah, he's good. He's good. I mean, he's good for the most part.
Steiny he always talks about how Steiny just used them, and then he got to you guys.
Yeah.
Shit, good for him.
He worked his way up,
Good
right?
for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Got away from Bob.
Yeah, you always got to get away from Bob. There's the other assistant with us right now he works with us now too. That Brett guy.
Yeah. I've seen him. He's super cool.
Yeah, he's a super nice guy. But he used to work for Bob.
You know
too.
who I know as well? I've never met him yet, but we've followed each other on Instagram for a while. Is Judd.
Oh, Judd Warshaw.
He's really cool, right?
Yeah, he's a really nice guy.
I talked to him a little bit, but he was really nice, like on Instagram. He's cool.
He does our clipping for us too, and he's another guy who always thinks of ideas. Like I think he thought of the idea for the drifting when they drifted me around.
Oh, really?
He was the one. So I mean, he's always thinking of ideas or clips and stuff or like ideas all the time.
What is your guys' like podcast strategy? So like meaning like you guys film the pod, it goes back, you guys edit, I'm assuming you edit right away, and then how many clips do you release, or do you guys release a teaser clip, or kind of what's your strategy with that? I know your guests are massive, so is the show, so it's a little different.
Yeah.
But what is your guys' strategy with the podcast?
I think it depends on like the topics and stuff that's like hot in the moment and stuff like that, or like whatever is gonna be like the best talking points. So I think we get usually Judd who does it. I think we get like the 3 main like whatever the best like sound bites or clips or anything like that, and we kind of just like the first one should always be like the best one should always be first on the page, and it goes second, third, and stuff like that. But whatever is kind of like the big topics, basically whatever is like they're talking about.
And is Judd clipping just a Full Send podcast and Nelk, or is Judd clipping like One Night with Steiny and
he's doing
everything?
He's doing a bunch. I think we have other podcasts that he's clipping too.
Oh,
and I think he's clipping Nelk. He's clipping. Yeah, that guy works like an animal.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
He's a clipper. He's a clipper.
Like Matt.
Yeah,
Matt's behind
our boy
the
Matt
set.
behind the set.
That's why we call him Clip God.
Clip God.
God.
Yeah.
He's always just he's always trying to get the clips.
He's grinding.
So sometimes for the top for like the pod guests, I guess you're trying to like get like whatever clips are gonna bang. Basically.
Yeah, what clip could we get out of Jimmy right now? Let's see.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
Jimmy
What's the most?
Zach.
Walk off set.
I don't want to be like that Uber driver. I'm gonna get clocked by a phone.
Oh my god, yeah, that was a good one. Shit.
What's the most amount of money a guest has asked for a podcast? Like absurd.
But I don't usually deal with that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I don't really.
If they're smart, they'd go on it for free, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, most of them were.
Don't ask.
Most of them were free at the beat, like now, but it depends because like if like a rapper's having like an album come up, like they kind of want to promote it too. At the same, yeah.
They should pay you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a promotion thing.
Because your platform's so big.
Yeah.
100%.
What's a misconception about Jimmy Gambles?
That I'm annoying as fuck. I think for the most part I am pretty chill, to be honest. But I guess like on the videos, I guess.
But that's your character, dude. You freaking make me laugh.
Yeah.
Like that's just how you are.
You're not.
I don't know why
annoying.
people would say you're annoying. To be honest, it's weird.
I don't know.
It doesn't make sense to me.
It's because people are jealous.
And they take stuff out of context too.
People see Jimmy on the videos probably are like, or anyone for that matter. They're probably like,
I
want to be
something
there.
funny though, and I hope like I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say it. Like if he watches this, but like I thought Steiny was annoying as fuck. Like in the beginning.
Yeah.
And then he grew on to me, and I think he's so funny now.
Yeah,
100%.
he's
But like in the beginning, I was like, this dude's fucking annoying. But now I'm like, I like him. He's really
grows on
funny.
people.
Like he makes me laugh a lot.
When Steiny first got around you guys, did you think that he would build his brand as big as he has?
No, but he's a really smart guy, actually, to be honest. And me and him get along pretty well. But yeah, he's a very smart guy, and like he kind of found his like niche, I guess. Everyone kind of like, you got to figure it out in the kind of like in the entertainment business, shall you say. But yeah, he's always been like, I guess the girls and the jewelry and all that shit. Like he's kind of like found his way.
He's perfect for it. It's so funny.
So he's kind of figured his way, like, yeah, from going an assistant to working with Steve, and then now with Nelk, and he has his own podcast too. So
Yeah.
he's crushing it.
It's
too.
fun, really good.
Yeah.
So
So
he's a bunch of girls on there.
Yeah, girls, like cars, jewelry, all that
His
stuff.
humor
So.
is hilarious.
What's your life goal, Jimmy?
Life goal? Probably retire. Shit. No.
Okay, but you're retired.
Just
What do you?
just keep helping Kyle out with like the whole company and stuff like that. Like just growing Nelk and Full Send podcast and stuff like that. I mean, not too high maintenance, to be honest. I mean, just trying to help Kyle out, I guess, basically.
On like a deeper level too. Do you see yourself getting married, like having a family one day? Is like that's something you want to do?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, my girlfriend's already asking me to get married, so I gotta get on that. Probably have kids. Yeah. Want to eventually settle down. I mean, I can't party forever, so.
Probably will.
What do you mean?
We all will.
Yeah. I mean, everyone has to fucking settle down eventually.
Some point,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Damn, dude. No, it's like just what's weird too is to say thank you to you guys, like from our childhood watching you guys, like just the entertainment aspect of it is just like amazing. There's honestly no one that for example, me, like whenever I see a new video come out, there's nobody like I'd rather watch. You guys are just the funniest,
it's the best.
creative, it's the best, trendy sound.
I mean, watching from the outside, it's just surreal what you guys have done.
Like,
It's
I'm so proud of you
ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, we're always, Kyle, especially, like Austin, all of them are, Sean, they're always trying to make the best product too, right? Like the best videos. Like we, as Kyle say, we feel accomplished once the videos come out and everyone's liking it and stuff like that. Like, I don't think Kyle ever would want a shitty video coming out. Like, we're always trying to make the best videos. So,
Yeah. Well, and your fan base is like a cult following too. They
Yeah.
just want to see you guys win. So whenever that happens, it's awesome.
so whenever we get a good prank or anything, we're just like, fucking yes, let's go.
Yeah.
Like, that was good. Or like anything that, I mean, when we watch back the video, we're like, oh shit, that was a good video. Hopefully they like it.
There's a
So-
random question too, or you could go.
No, I was gonna say, like, in being around Kyle so much, like, what's a misconception about him? Because I feel like he's like a genius. That guy.
Yeah. Oh shit, I don't even know if there's any misconceptions about him. He is a fucking. He's so creative. He's pretty
dude.
smart. Yeah, he's a smart guy. But yeah, I don't think there's any. He's himself, to be honest. So yeah, he's a smart guy. He's pretty driven. Everything. He's a cool guy. So I mean, he's done a lot for me. So always thankful for him.
It's awesome.
No, it's amazing. What would you say is like to like kind of wrap things up? Like the hardest weekend you guys have ever gone, like where all of you guys know that weekend was like the craziest. Like where was it? When? What would you guys do?
I think it might have been like 4th of July weekend. Like I think like 2 years ago with Sugar Sean. I think we went on like 5 days of just drinking.
Fuck.
Yeah, and it was in Vegas, and then we went to Arizona. We just raged like for like 5 days. We're like, our bodies are hurting.
How much did you
like,
sleep?
Like 2 seconds.
Jeez.
2 seconds. Yeah, but I mean, now it's just like, holy shit. There's always, even Vegas, like we got back like 2 weeks ago. I was like, shit, man, I can't wait to sleep. Like this
Wake
is
up
crazy.
feeling crippled, like.
Damn.
Yeah.
And how often too? This is a little random too, but on the Full Send Pod, how often will you guys have like a guest on and they ask to like cut stuff out?
Ooh, yeah.
Because that shit happens to us sometimes.
Pretty frequent. Not like frequently. Like maybe. So it's not like too much, but it's like once.
It happens.
It
The
happens.
same with us.
It's not like too crazy, but I mean once a while. But you always have to oblige by
Yeah,
the
you
guest.
respect
Yeah,
it.
you can't just be like, no, fuck, I'm not doing that. Straight
They're
up.
not gonna come back on.
We have to
Yeah.
cut out Zach every time. Like,
Yeah, I say crazy shit.
just fully blur him out.
Yeah.
But thank you, bro. So
Yeah,
much.
thanks
Yeah,
for coming on.
seriously.
This
No,
was
this is
fun.
awesome, bro.
What's your
Any-
favorite food? Because we need to go eat now.
Curry?
Curry?
Shut up, that's a lie.
No,
Stop,
curry,
No,
bro.
you're
You just got
lying.
back from India.
He said he didn't eat. That's why I like
Curry?
Curry, yeah.
That's a lie.
What?
I don't
Are you
really like
serious?
Indian food.
No, I'm just kidding.
I knew it.
I like Italian. I mean Italian.
Italian.
Italian's
Always hits.
good. Yeah,
Ooh.
Italian's always
Pasta
a good one.
pizza.
Good.
I know a spot.
But
Shit.
any last words you want to say to all your fans, your family,
No,
all
this
the
is-
boys back home?
This has
in
been
Miami?
awesome, bro. This has been awesome. Kyle, I know you're watching this. Cheers. Well, thanks for having me, boys.
No,
This has
Yeah,
been
thanks for
awesome.
coming on. This was
OC's
fun.
always
Thank
home,
you.
man.
OC.
OC's always home.
Yeah.
I always got to support the OC boys. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Basement talk. You got to listen to this one.
Let's go.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Easy.
Everybody watching, please follow Jimmy, follow Full Send Podcast, follow Happy Dad, follow the Nelk Boys, follow Kyle, follow everybody. We love you, bro. Thank you so much for coming on.
Cheers, guys.
Everybody like, subscribe, follow all of us, follow Kyler, follow Zach. You guys are watching us every Monday at 5. We're coming out with new bangers. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.
Peace.